Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. I'm doing it a little different this time. I'm going to try and do it bi-weekly, so it's going to be a bit of a shorter read. So yeah, you guys that are new to my channel, if you don't know where your Venus is sitting, you can go to astro.com, enter your birth information. It's going to ask for your birthday, time, and location, and from there it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. You don't have to know your exact time. If you don't know your exact time, you can put 12 p.m. But if Venus is sitting in Sagittarius, this is for you. Also, those of you that do know your exact birth time, and you don't have Venus in Sagittarius, but you have Sagittarius as your 7th house, this should also apply to you as well. And also, yes, sometimes your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. And hell, sometimes you can have Sag 7th house, Sag Venus, and Sag Sun. You might have a stellium in Sagittarius. All right, but my intentions is this for this to be a Venus reading. But if it applies, then it just applies. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, Magician, and 2 of Swords. Okay, so Venus in Sagittarius, you guys are stressed about something, overthinking things, not wanting to deal with the truth. I feel like you're being challenged, or people are confronting you, or you might be confronting someone. I almost feel like you're feeling like someone is against you, or people are against you, because you're stressing about it. I feel like you have a headache. I'm feeling like you have a headache about something. Your head is spinning. It's hard for you to fall asleep, or you keep having like these dreams that you're being chased. I'm seeing somebody, yeah, I'm seeing someone with a repetitive dream about being chased or followed or something. Yeah. I also feel like those of you that might be spiritually sensitive, like you're experiencing spirits, like you're hearing sounds, or you feel like you're under spiritual attack. I feel like you are saying, why is this happening to me? Or why does this always happening to me? Or why don't you go away? Like, I feel like you feel like people are bothering you or frustrating you. And there's something that you need to overcome, your way of thinking, something that you're going through internally. I feel like this is just you experiencing it. It's all in your mind. Something's going on here. You're being paranoid about something. Now also, I mean, as it relates to love, there may be someone that you can't get your mind off of. I almost too feel like if someone has moved on from you, you're having a very hard time letting it go. And you keep trying to convince this person that it's not over, or that you guys should work things out. So I'm feeling like you're frustrated about something that you feel like you can't fix. And I'm feeling like your defense mechanism goes up. You become very defensive or guarded when you feel like other people are against you, or when you feel like you can't handle something. You start, I don't know, becoming easily offended by things, or just guarded. Now, keep in mind, this can always go the other way around. For some of you, I'm feeling like, yeah, like I was saying though, like if you're going through that breakup, I'm almost feeling like you're chasing this person, and that's just, it's not helping. This person is like kind of saying like, go on or move on. I've moved on, stay away. I almost feel like someone is telling you to go away or stop it, or, you know, stop embarrassing yourself. Whatever the case, I feel like They're blocking you. They don't want to deal with you. They're trying to hide from you. They're not answering your calls. They're pretending like they didn't see your messages. You've sent several messages on their social media. You're liking their pictures, and it just gets to the point where they're like, I'm just going to deactivate my account, or I'm going to hide all my posts from this person because I don't know, they're not getting the message here. For now, like I said, it could go the other way around. Maybe it's someone that is kind of like stalking you, or that is having a hard time letting you go, and they're just constantly like coming towards you and trying to talk to you and trying to manipulate you into having a conversation, and you're just not trying to hear it. You're just like, if you don't just go away. Like, it might even get to the point where someone follows you under a fake profile, because they really want to talk to you. Now, for others of you, this isn't like a situation where you're bothering someone or someone is bothering you. I'm almost seeing this more so from the female's perspective, where there's a guy who really, really wants you, but he, for whatever reason, is going through something within himself where maybe he's feeling like you're unattainable, or like you would reject him. He's being paranoid about something. And so he feels like he has to be this other person to get your attention. And he might be actually following you from a fake profile or several fake profiles. He's like, I follow you on Instagram. I follow you on Facebook. I follow you on Twitter. But I'm not the same person. Like, I'm a different person in each profile. Like, but I know you in real life. And it's just like, dude, just talk to her like as yourself. So I'm feeling like someone may be trying to communicate with you. They want to be with you so bad that they don't know how to be around you. They're I don't know, like they don't know what to talk about, or they feel like they just have to go into character in order to have a conversation. Like, when you actually do get to have a conversation with this person, you might be rambling all over the place, or maybe you're talking about things that you don't normally talk about, or you're just trying to have busy talk and you're afraid to get like too deep with this person. I'm seeing that too. Like, for some of you, there's a connection that you're having with someone, but it's like you're keeping it shallow because you're afraid to let it go that deep. So I don't know who is for, and like I said, keep in mind, it can always go the other way around, but these are like the messages that I'm getting. Now, some of you could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be dealing with Cancer, and maybe a Leo. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of feel like there's a lot of things going on in your mind. For some of you, you might be Gemini rising, and you're overthinking things because there's that Gemini element of the mind and those thoughts. There's an opportunity to have like an intellectual conversation with someone, but someone is hiding their true self. They are really guarded. I'm seeing with the Two of Swords and the Chariot, someone is really hiding who they really are here. I'm also seeing someone who might, it's weird, but someone who might continuously approach you for rides just to be close to you. Like, they can't think of any other way to be close to you. Or you might be doing this. You're like, well, let me ask them for a ride. At least I'll get to be close to them. Because I am seeing some sort of traveling here with the Chariot and someone moving towards the other person. But there's still like a lot of anxiety going on. Let me see what this Nine of Swords is. I'm seeing someone who does lack confidence. There's a need for somebody to build their confidence here. And I do see like confidence, like someone having confidence, but it's still only because they're pretending to be someone else. They're like, see this card turned over. Someone wants to talk. Someone wants to communicate really bad, but they're lacking confidence. There's so much to say. And this is also about some sort of traveling again. It's Nine of Swords. Yeah, okay, so I have Nine of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups. Couple of things. For one, somebody is madly in love, can't get the other person off of their mind. All they're doing is fantasizing about being together with this person, but they don't know how to approach them. And it's driving them crazy. It's just like, how do I approach them? How do I get close to them? All I do is fantasize about them. Others of you, I'm seeing this as literal dreams. Like you're like, why in the hell do I wake up every night having dreamed about this person? Like, what does this mean? Why do I keep dreaming about this person? I want it to stop. You know, so you're becoming overwhelmed or frustrated because you can't figure out why you keep dreaming about this person. We have Nine of Cups here. So I'm feeling like eventually there is going to be a happy ending. There needs to be some sort of confidence within. Someone needs to get confidence in themselves. Yeah, I'm seeing some sort of conversation take place. Yeah, this person is a soulmate. If you're constantly dreaming about someone, I'm feeling like messages are coming to you through your dream that's kind of saying that this person is your soulmate. Or this might be a confirmation for you to know that, yes, this is a soulmate. For some of you, it's like this conversation already took place and you just can't stop. Ever since that conversation, you haven't been able to get that person off of your mind. And now it's just kind of like, I gotta have them. I really want to be with them. And so someone is very highly attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. They want to pick your brain, or you want to pick their brain. There's a need to have some sort of conversation, like a real in-depth conversation with your guards down. You can't have a real conversation with your guards up like that. Matter of fact, let me see what this Two of Swords is. I mean, I already feel like for the most part, this Two of Swords is someone really hiding how they feel, being guarded, not really ready to open up. This is also someone who might be in denial about something too. Someone's very much in denial about what they feel, what they're experiencing. And I'm also seeing someone who is torn. So I don't know if you're talking to more than one person. But someone is torn. There may be some sort of competition going on as well between you and another person. I feel like you're going to have victory with the Six of Wands here. Because the Seven of Wands, this is already having to maybe fight against obstacles or competition. And having a higher perspective or the upper hand in a situation. And I feel like something that you're doing or something that you know makes you come out the winner. You're being celebrated. You're having success here. You're overcoming this mental state of mind that you were in, or this lack of confidence that you were having, or whatever this paranoia moment you were having. I feel like you're overcoming that here. And you're moving forward to talk to the person that you want to talk to. Or you're finding some sort of clever ways to get this person to open up to you. I do feel like you're working on some sort of manifestation. There's quite a few things going on here. Okay, Two of Swords. I have that clarified by the Page of Swords. For some of you, this is about blocking that person, like not wanting to have a conversation with someone, or being guarded with someone because of an age difference. For some of you, it could be that you feel like someone is just way too young for you. And you're like, I cannot, get involved with someone this much younger than me. I have a child your age, something of that sort. And it's like turning your back or walking away from someone even though you feel a connection with them. You might go away for a minute and distance yourself and try to reassess the situation and try to figure out what it is that you really want. Is age that important, or is whatever they're lacking, is it that important? I'm also seeing some jealousy for some of you too. Seeing something going on at work or with a coworker. There is an attraction for some of you with a coworker here. And there's an opportunity, there's an attraction between you guys, but someone is fighting it off. See? Oh, okay, so we have the Emperor here. And I feel like the Emperor knows what he wants, but he's being blocked or being denied here. Oh. I feel like he's determined to get what he wants, even if he gets shut down a few times. So, ladies, if there's somebody that is approaching you kind of hardcore, I feel like this person is going to keep trying, even if you shut them down or whatever the case. I feel like they're just going to continue to dust themselves off and keep trying. I feel like they're determined here. They're focused. They're driven. Their mind is made up. They have clarity, or you have clarity. Remember, this could go the other way around. Someone has clarity and they're driven. But it's more of an analytical approach. They're driven by their passion or their motivation and their analytical approach here. Let me also just kind of get some more information. Let me get some information on the Magician here. Definitely seeing some manipulation. Someone might be making some sort of excuses to come talk to you. Like real reason to come and talk to you is not the reason why, like someone coming over to borrow your tape or your stapler or whatever the case. That's not what they wanted. What they really wanted to be like is slide you their number or tell you they were going to take you out, but they're like, okay, let me fake it. Yeah, see, they're young. There's this youthful energy. Either this person is too young, and you're fighting them off because they're too young. Or this is you and this is how you feel. You're like, man, I'm young. I want to approach this person, but they're much older than me. I don't know how else to go about it, but to be this way, or to pretend like I just want to be their friend, or to pretend like I need a ride, or to pretend like I need to borrow this. It's like someone is learning. They're learning about themselves. They're learning about their approach. The page is a learner. The page is a student. Someone is scrapping that plan. They're like, nope, that didn't work. So they pull another trick out of their sleeve. They're like, oh, that plan didn't work. Let me try this. Someone is just constantly, I feel like they're constantly pulling rabbits out of a hat, pulling tricks out of their sleeves. When all those colorful flags are tied together, they're just like pulling. They're like, that didn't work. I'm keep trying. So someone is it's almost like they're running out of ideas, and it's getting closer to the point where they're like, now I have to say what I really feel. Now I don't know what else. I'm out of tricks, and they're getting scared. You or the other person is getting scared because they're like, I don't have any more identities to create. I don't have any more excuses to make. I gotta be real. And it's finally like, okay, finally getting this off of my chest. And especially when moon is gonna have something to do with it. You all don't understand how in connection the planets have to do with us. As is above, so is below. That's what the magician is saying. As is above, so is below. And because of the moon, the things that's going on between the moon and the sun in the sky is going to trickle down to us humans. Like the planets are extensions of us up in the sky. So when the sun and moon move into the same sign, so the sun is already in Scorpio. The moon is about to get right up on the sun, and the sun is going to expose the feelings and the secrets of the moon. It's getting about that time. It's like you can't keep continuing to pretend. So someone is getting ready to get something off of their chest, get something out into the open, confront that elephant in the room. You might get invited to something, or maybe you feel like, let me just invite them to something. Let me ask them out. So I'm also seeing the Four of Wands is possibly being like a first date. You guys going out for the first time together. That might be something that happens within the next 2 weeks. Yeah, so you guys, that is all that I have for you, Venus in Sagittarius. Hope it resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want your own personal reading, you would email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Thank you all for watching. Many blessings to you.